In the 21st century, when we talk about pianos, there are a variety of pianos existing in the market. For example, digital keyboards, which they call digital pianos. And how are we going to separate these pianos from what I have here? We call these instruments acoustic pianos, as opposed to digital or electronic pianos. So for the acoustic piano, we have the grand piano, as well as the upright piano, which we will be looking at a little later. For the grand piano, it's taking a much greater footprint, and also the strings are horizontal instead of vertical in the acoustic upright piano. The strings horizontally with this open case gives much greater resonance and is often used in a concert hall. You might ask, why is it that the lid is at a 45-degree angle? Because in terms of physics, when you play, the sounds would go right up, will hit the board, and will then be reflected at 90 degrees, which will go all the way to the audience. So normally when we have a grand piano like this at a concert hall, we will be placing it this way so that the board and all the sounds will be traveling this way to reach the audience. Also, when we look at the piano, we might realize that some have 3 pedals and some have 2 pedals. Why is that so? For the grand piano, the pedals operate this way. We have 3 of them normally. Other ones might have 2, and in that case, the middle one would be missing. Now, the rightmost pedal is called the damper pedal. The damper pedal operates when I depress on the damper pedal. What happens inside? What happens inside is that when I depress, all the dampers are elevated. We'll try that again. I'll depress, and all the dampers will be elevated. By doing so, when I make some sounds, it's going to cause parasympathetic vibration at the strings. I'll demonstrate by just yelling at the piano. Hey! You hear the reverb? Now, instead of me yelling, now let's create a nice sound with the dampers up. You hear a ring until when I release the pedal, which causes the dampers to descend, the sound would be stopped.